Hi guys, hello there. I know it's been a while, but thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm trying to think how long it's actually been since I recorded. I think it's been about 3 or 4 years since I've sat in front of the camera and really done a video. Sorry about that. Life happens and you kind of get off track sometimes. Hopefully this time around I can stay on task. But I am here returning pregnant, 34 weeks, with twin boys. So to start, I will say being pregnant this time around has been very different, as all pregnancies are different. I do understand that. But this one, for me, has been the most challenging because I'm carrying twins. So when I first found out I was pregnant, as soon as I peed on the stick, it changed. Like it was, yeah, you're pregnant, girlfriend. And I had to be roughly about 5 or 6 weeks. From my recollection, yeah, about 5 or 6 weeks. So that being said, okay, that's a little different. Didn't read too much into it. And then I was just going to the bathroom like 2 and 3 times a night. I'm like, this is different. This is what's supposed to happen at the end, right? No, I was getting up and going. So I'm like, geez, I know all pregnancies are different, but this is really different. So that was number 2. The fatigue. I am a very on the go busybody. Like I don't sit still. I'm chop, 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 chop. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to go somewhere. I just can't sit still. The fatigue that I got was just insane. I'm talking about I could fall asleep anywhere as soon as I got in the car. 3-4 naps in a day was mandatory. I could barely cook, barely clean, barely do anything because I was so exhausted, And I'm like thinking to myself, I've never been this way. Then I'm like, okay, wait, I'm older. I'm about 5 years older than I was with the last pregnancy. I get it. Okay, maybe that's what it is. No. So do the pregnancy confirmation appointment, and it's twins. I said, okay, this makes sense. But oh my goodness, Lord, why? I know that's a terrible. Listen, if I can't be honest, I can't be me. I was freaking out. I was upset. I was paranoid. I was scared. I was every emotion you can think of that would lead to confusion. That's what I was. God, I don't understand what you're doing with me. I don't know if I like what you're doing with me. So it took some time for me to okay, wait. Okay, this is a good thing. Because I was not I was not excited. So when we did find out, it actually happened to be my husband's 40th birthday, the day of the appointment, and he could not go inside with me. So I come outside to tell him. I wish I could have recorded it, but the phone wasn't working. I don't know. I guess it wasn't supposed to be recorded because I couldn't get my camera to work. And that's never happened to me. So I'm just like, you know what? That's how it's supposed to be. I give him the ultrasound pictures. He figures it out. He's so excited. He is ecstatic. He's and I'm thinking to myself, that's not the reaction I was hoping for. But hey, I'm in a better place now. I'm tremendously excited. Let me let you guys know that. But initially, for me, it just felt like a lot. It was chaotic, and I just didn't think I was the mom or the person cut out for that. So, but I'm good now. So yeah, we found out, and then shortly after that, we did the blood work to get the gender confirmation, and we gave that to a friend so that we couldn't find out until the actual reveal, which was at 17 weeks. So we found out it was twin boys. Okay, I'm a little better with that because in my head, I'm always a boy mom, right? I got my princess. I'm good with that. No more. So it wasn't all bad. Yeah, so once we found out it was boys, I was like, okay, you know what? This this is good. It's not girls. We good. um, so that's where it was different also. What else changed? Oh, I'm usually a stickler for like sticking to the prenatals and, you know, exercising, taking walks, and, you know, just all the things you should be doing, the right things you should be doing during a pregnancy. And let's just say this time around, I did not have that energy. Like, I literally, my prenatals, full. I also needed bands, support bands, like right away. I think I was wearing this band at like 20 weeks. I never needed this with the other pregnancy. They're just so heavy. And with Autumn, like I said, I carry heavy naturally, but I was just so heavy. Like it was just heavy. My back, my pelvic bone, everything they're heavy. So I started with this one. And then my friend gave me this one, which goes around your body and up. So I was wearing the two of these and alternating them as well. And then as time went on, I needed more back support. So I ended up graduating to this one. And that also gives you belly support. This goes over the belly, right? Another thing is when I eat, I don't eat to get full because I get full very quickly. So I find myself, like, I'm a person, a huge foodie. I like to eat and indulge and understand the flavors that is, you know, going on in my mouth and and just really indulge. And I tend to eat larger portions. But no, not anymore. Hopefully that part stays around. I just have no room. Like there's just no room. I'm so like, if you guys could just see how big I am. I can't stand up. It's too much effort. But being that there is no room, that leads me to also say that I found out I have to have a C-section. I can no longer, like the option to push isn't there. And that kind of, you know, was a disappointment for me because I really wanted to try to push or, you know, push them out. The other two were vaginal deliveries. But being that one is breached and one is transverse, the option to push has been eliminated. And at this point, because they don't have room, they probably won't transition the way that they need to. So we'll see. I mean, I still have a few more appointments to, you know, stay optimistic and pray about, but it's looking like it's probably going to be a C-section. Like I said, which was, you know, a huge disappointment, but I guess it is what it is, as long as they're healthy and safe, right? Yeah, this is me at 34 weeks. They're a little subtle right now. I'm assuming that's because they don't have much room going on. I am huge, guys. I don't know what this camera looks like for you guys, but just looking at it, and I'm all belly. Like, I'm told that all the time. I'm just all belly. Yeah, so I guess that sums up my update. Yeah, so that's it. So if you have any questions or, you know, anything you want to say, just comment below and I'll check it out. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Once again, sorry for being on the hugest hiatus or sabbatical, whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.